I am being hunted. Bounty hunters and other skilled assassins have been trailing me for days now, forcing me north from the Imperial City and into Skyrim. The details are long. I'd rather not start with that. But that is the reason I've returned home to live in the land of the Nords, the land of my ancestors. I've only been here once since, and for a short period since I left. Now that I'm 27, I'm here to stay. Let's just say I seem to have come at a bad time, considering the Legion here in Skyrim came at me like we were at war. I know about the civil war here in Skyrim, most people do, but my reasons are my own for coming home, and it has nothing to do with the Stormcloaks I keep being called. As far as I care, both the Legion and the Stormcloaks can go to oblivion. I have more important things to worry about, and I tried telling them I have nothing to do with these Stormcloaks. They didn't care. Where do I start with who I am? Well, I come from a proud Nord family, but that's normal. All of us Nords are proud of something, even if they're just rotting in prison. But I know I have a few good reasons to be proud, though they are all just memories now. Yes, my life here in Skyrim was to start over. Not off to a great start, is it? Well, let's begin with my name. Torald Jensen. But originally it was spelled with a K, so it was spelled like this. And with an extra S, like this. But my father saw to it that it was changed to be pronounced as it looks, Jensen. Yes, he and grandfather grew tired of people calling him Jensen. I don't know which ancestor came up with that name, but I'm glad I don't have to deal with it. I was born in Winterhold after the collapse, over 50 years later. It was during the Great War, 174. Yes, a bad year. It was when the Imperial City was sacked by the Aldmeri Dominion, and so I have been told all my life. My real father would be the first thing I am proud of. A Nord that I don't ever hope to become, but I always hold out hope that one day he'll be looking upon me from Sovngarde with pride. Maybe one day I will meet him there if I am ever judged worthy. He died along many other Nords and people of the Empire in 175, retaking the Imperial City. The Emperor himself spoke highly of Legate Valeric Jensen after the battle was won, or so my uncle told me. I lost many other uncles and cousins in that war too, even an aunt. Only Uncle Osming was the last one in the family to return home, and he's not even my blood. He's snowborn, and married my Aunt Branning. They raised me, and they were good people. I'd never say a bad thing about them. I have 2 half-brothers, but only one that I consider an actual brother. He's 5 years older than I, and his mother died giving birth to what would have been a sister a year later. Yes, my sister died, too. It was a big family tragedy, so I have been told. As for my own mother, well, that's another story. Let's just say that to me, my aunt was my mother, and my uncle, and my father since they raised me. My brother Hafnar was my best friend, my bully, and the ideal Nord all in one. As funny as that kind of sounds to me now. And I would add him to my reasons to be proud alongside my aunt and uncle. Hafnar Jensen, the Imperial Captain, commanding a fort in southern Cyrodiil. There he watches the Valenwood border. He somehow found and married a pretty Nord girl in Cyrodiil, and now they have 4 children, 3 girls and a boy. I still love him despite our history, as well as my nieces and nephew who I visited when I could. Hafnar knew father, at least as a boy, something I envy him for. In fact, it seems he's done all he could to become him, including the hope of making legate one day. As for me, I joined the Imperial Legion too. With my older brother joining, how could I not? I really wanted to be like him, and father too, of course. So I spent 8 years in the Legion and reached the rank of Centurion by the end. The first 2 with the heavy cavalry cohort, before transferring to light cavalry, which was more my thing. It was like being back home with a horse, a sword, and a bow. I never opted for a spear, though, as I find a bow more useful with a sword to back it up. I love horses, and I never want to be without one. I spent a lot of time practicing dual-wielding one-handed swords. I got to be pretty good at it, too. This amused my brother. A two-handed sword, or at least a long sword with a shield, was what real Nords use. None of this fancy dual-wielding swords. That's what milk drinkers do. Something we Nords consider everyone down in Cyrodiil. Well, I sure showed him when we sparred against each other the last time. Dual-wielding is my thing, and I'm not afraid to show it. I had him flat on his ass at the end. Who's laughing now, Hafnar? In the Legion, Light Cavalry, we dealt with a lot of problems rising from over the border. The Aldmeri Dominion likes to stir up problems in Imperial land, like paying bandits and other riffraff to cross the border along with their agents to try and start trouble. This always kept us busy, and the Light Cavalry was always in demand. I was a scout at heart, knowing the land and living off of it, if need be. It was everything I learned as a young lad in Skyrim, so the Light Cavalry was for me. It was the best life until it all ended a couple of years ago. Something I am proud about, even if that life is gone now. Returning to my homeland, I noticed the change right away when I crossed the border. Something wasn't right, and I didn't know what it was. I had pretty good senses, and I knew that danger lay ahead, but behind me was danger as well. I didn't have a choice but to go forward. I wanted to return home to the tundra of Whiterun, where my aunt and uncle moved us to when I was a boy. Not long after I began my descent from the mountain, the Legion surrounded me and tried to pull me off my horse. I had no idea what was happening, or why. I just know that I fought back and paid for it. So it seems that I was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and considered a stormcloak. Many Legion Imperials came out of the woods after I was told to stop. My instincts told me to leave, but years of being in the Legion told me to listen. When they grabbed my reins and told me to get off the horse, you stormcloak, it was then I knew I was in trouble. So I fought back, and was hit until it all went dark. Oh. My head.
Hey, you!
Huh?
You're finally awake. Guard sure worked you over. What brings you into the cold grip of the Empire, anyway? I know you're not one of the rebels.
Rebel? I'm not one of the rebels.
Sisters in binds now, thief. I told those Imperial soldiers you weren't with us, but they just grabbed you, like that thief over there.
Wait, who's that gagged fellow in the cart? He looks familiar.
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric
That's
Stormcloak.
the man who used the voice to murder High King Torald, the
Every
leader
Nord
of the
knows
rebellion?
him.
Hey, you! Ulfric! You traitor! You're the reason we're here!
Ah, too loud. My head is throbbing.
What's up back there?
At least Sovngarde will be waiting for us.
What?
Our ancestors. Feasting. Meat.
God, what I wouldn't give for some mead right now.
What hold are
Where
you
are we
from,
going?
horse thief? Whiterun? The Reach? Offengarde?
Why do you care?
Because there won't be any holds once the Empire has its way. No Jarls to rule over them. Just Legion soldiers and martial law. Every man, woman, and child in Skyrim is part of this rebellion, horse thief. Everyone has to fight for the freedom of the Nine Holds.
Not part of it.
You stand with us, or you stand against us.
Freedom of the Nine Holds? I don't remember the Empire sweeping up every cut purse in Skyrim before you bastards started butchering their soldiers.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Headsman.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him.
My head.
Elves. I bet they had something to do with
Throbbing.
this.
General Tullius stopped by the the authority of the Thalmor, I'm taking custody of these prisoners.
I'm sorry, that's just not
Thalmor,
possible.
bitch.
It would cause far too many problems.
You're making a terrible mistake.
I remember hearing about her.
We'll hear of this. By the terms of the White Gold Concordat,
Ellen Wynn?
Thalmor, bitch. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Where are they going?
To go inside.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
You don't want to watch this, boy.
Now.
Yes, Papa.
get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think?
Here
End of
to
the
be
line.
executed, you fool.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, I guess
No, wait,
not.
we're not rebels. You gotta tell them we weren't with you. This is a mistake.
Oh, shut up.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
Yes.
Shut up. Out of the cart now. Step towards the block when we call your name. Don't even think about running.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak,
Headsman
Jarl
over
of
there.
Windhelm, guilty of murder, high treason, and sentenced to death.
This explains everything. I'm with Ulfric.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Next in line. Name?
Ralof, proud son of Skyrim.
Stormcloak, sentenced to death. Next in line. Name? Name?
Hey.
Lokir, and I'm not a Stormcloak.
It says right here you are. Sorry.
No, please. All I did was
Damn
steal a horse.
fool.
I'm not a rebel.
Anyone else feel like running?
Next in line.
Oh, that would be me.
Name?
Well, if I'm going to die, then I want to die with my name, my real name. Torald Jensen.
Picked a bad time to come home to Skyrim, kinsman. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. At least you'll die here, in your homeland. Follow the captain, prisoner.
What a way to come back home.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
Hmm?
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon you, for you are the salt and earth.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
As you wish.
I can't believe this is how it's going to end.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
Better this way, I guess, than with the family.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
The assassins they've sent. Yeah.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Nord and the Rags.
Me.
There it is again. Did you not hear that?
I I said next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy. I'm sorry you got caught up in this mess.
I'm not afraid to go to... hopefully Sovngarde. May I be judged worthy in the eyes of Talos. What?
Sentries, what do you see?
That was a dragon. A dragon! Oh.
It's a dragon! God help us! It's the end times!
What's a dragon doing here?
God!
Divines help us!
Don't just stand there.
Surely this must be the end times. The headsman is dead at least. Inside.
You're alive. Back, Jarl, what is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Sound.
Legends don't burn down villages.
Who's this? One of the other prisoners. Empire thought he was with us.
Well, friend, I'd ask you to join the rebellion, but I think we're all at the business staying alive. We need to move now!
Up through the tower. Let's go! This way, friend. Move!
My hands are still bound. Oh. Well, that was close. Oof. Hot ground, hot ground.
Never had a chance. See the inn on the other side? Jump through the roof and keep going.
It's a little hot here.
Our friend is going to try and make the jump to the building next door.
Am I, huh?
Go! We'll follow on the
Alright. As long as I don't get picked off by the dragon while I'm in the air. Here it goes. Ah. Something to cut. Maybe if I broke a bottle. Mead. At least there's mead here. I also cut my wrist if trying to do something like that.
Hamming! You need to get over here! No!
Where's the dragon?
Talk some sense into your kid. Get over here now.
A boy. Get back, boy!
What are you doing? Get off the road! Get off the road, boy!
That's it. Make me proud.
Come on.
Atta boy! You're doing great! Torald! Ah, gods! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner?
Yes.
Get close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Gods guide you,
Let's go. My hands are still bound, though. The boy's father is
close
most
to the
likely
wall.
dead. Ooh. Ah.
Quickly, follow me!
That's the general right there.
We have to keep moving.
Everybody's dying. That's that boy's mother, too. Oh, the gods, what is a dragon doing here?
Out of my way!
You're not stopping us this time.
Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovngarde.
Wow.
Into the keep.
What?
What are you doing? Keep this way!
Maybe I'm a fool, but I'm gonna go this way.
Come on! We need to get inside!
Let's go.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. A dragon. Gods. What could it mean? Here, let me see if I can get those off you.
That would be nice.
A lot more. There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm gonna see if I can find something for these burns. See if one of these chests has some armor for you.
Well, might as well pick up the gold when I see it. Books.
You better get some gear.
Sword. Wine. I could use a drink right now. After everything I've been through.
Got to be a sword or two in one of these chests. Look around.
Well, I have a sword. I have 2 swords now. Look at this. Keep key. It's Imperial armor. Just like what I used to wear a few years ago. Alright.
Get that.
Well, let's put it on. Better than the rags I'm wearing that they threw me into. After they tossed out my old armor that I was wearing. Swords.
Come on. Give that sword a few swings too. We'd better get moving. It sounds like that dragon means to bring
Really
this whole
hit me
place
hard.
down on our heads.
I feel like my ribs are bruised.
Come on, this way.
Hold on. It's a helmet. Some gold. Nothing. Gonna look like an Imperial after this. Not really something I want to dress up as.
Maybe we can reason.
We need to get moving. That dragon is tearing up the whole keep.
Just give me a minute. I'm out of breath.
Now, we're not here to fight. Apparently they want one. Alright, let's see if I can do this.
Just a
Ah. There you go. Well, fur boots, not Imperial. Gauntlets as well. I'm not going to take his outfit. But if I can look like I don't belong to either side, the sooner the better. Well, let's see if I still know how to cast healing. And fire. I've never killed one of my own before. First time. Alright, Hadvar, let's get out of here.
Look out!
Ooh. That is not how I want to go, being crushed by the dragon above.
Damn. Dragon doesn't give up easy. Let's keep moving.
What are you doing? We need to get out of Helgen, now!
These Imperials have potions in here. We're going to need them.
Where did you come from?
Here we go again. Oh.
teach you to cross me. Looks like this is an old storeroom.
Nice hit.
Grab anything you can and let's go.
Ah, every time I lift the sword, I feel it. You know how you balance that out. Pain. You drink. Well, I plan to get out of here as soon as I can, so let's grab what I can. Garlic. They haven't... This is it. Rabbit. Pheasant. Bread. More wine. Magica potion. Salt. Now that is one of the key ingredients for surviving out on your own. You can cook anything with salt. More wine. Potion of wine or healing. Chained ankles. They really didn't want them to get away, did they? What's in here? Ah, lots of potions. Could use that. I could use more salt. Everybody needs a little bit of cabbage. A few red apples. It's empty. Another potion, salt. Eggs. A rabbit. There's got to be more salt around here. I've already searched those. Okay.
This way. Let's go.
These must have been the Stormcloaks in the side of the cave-in. Wasn't she out there with me to be... She was to be executed. They all were to be.
Hear that?
There's a fight.
Come on.
Ah, 3 against 1. No, 3 against 3 now. Okay. That's better.
Gods, I wish we didn't do this.
These boys seemed a bit upset about been entertaining their comrades.
You were torturing them.
Didn't you even know what's going on? Where's the rest of them? The escaped Stormcloak prisoners.
Escaped prisoners? None of mine ever escape. I can promise you that. Although, come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Come with us. We need your help.
You have no authority over me, boy.
Where's your honor? You're still a soldier in the Imperial Legion, damn it. Wait, what's in that cage over there?
Don't
Somebody died.
Lost the key ages ago. Poor fellow Screed. For weeks.
Screamed for weeks.
Take these lockpicks and see if you can get it open.
I just
We're gonna
found
need
some.
everything we can get.
Sure.
Book. Book of the Dragonborn. Well, we're dealing with dragons now.
All my things.
Might as well take something. I can read when I'm out in the wilderness.
Let's get out of here.
Well, I've been doing a lot of lockpicking lately, so this is nothing new to me. What have we here?
This way.
Ankle bracelets. Ooh, enchanted. This will bring in a nice amount of coin. Sorry about you being tortured to death for weeks.
Better to stick together down here.
Spell tome. I'm sure if I can read that.
Come on, hurry up.
I guess that was his assistant. Alright.
There's no way out that way, though.
Better than to stay in there. Coin purse. Almost had it. There. Poor fellow. Let's go. What's with all the blood? Ugh, more torture chambers. Sometimes I wonder why I was ever in the Empire. You can't help it, I'm always looking for gold and other things I can take, especially now. Alright, Hadvar, let's go.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Just give me a minute. Let me think.
More storm cloaks? Yes.
That's what you want, huh?
Not really. I just want out of here. Ah. They're using a bow. Well, here it goes. Ow. Oh, standing in oil. Damn fools.
That's the end of it. Let's keep moving.
Well, nice to have a bow again. Definitely don't want to take one of their cloaks.
Let's see where this goes.
But this place just keeps on going on and on. Not a good quality bow, but it'll do.
Look out! Damn it. No going back that way. Guess we're lucky that didn't come down on top of us.
I'd say. Well, just hold on. Healing potion. Somebody came out here to die. Maybe they escaped injured and limped out this way. Maybe the torturer thought it'd be funny to let him go. Nearly dead. Alright, where are we? Hadvar. Natural cavern dug out of here. With this, river, little river. Stream.
Doesn't go anywhere. Better try this way.
Spiders. One of the reasons why I wanted to go to Cyrodiil. I can't stand the giant spiders here at home. Oh, there they are. Duh. Hadvar, don't you see it? Those are just the medium-sized giant spiders. Oh! These ones are even bigger. Better you than me. I don't want to be there fighting those things.
Great. What's next? Giant snakes?
Thankfully, they don't have them here in Skyrim or in Cyrodiil. I know Auntie taught me that there's venom that you can take from these things. I don't like giant spiders. I don't like spiders, period. Could use venom, but no. I don't think so. They were in here killing people. Maybe the escaped prisoners who got this far were eaten by the spiders. Well, let's go. Hopefully there won't be any more of those things. Every few feet there's like another dead body. A potion of health. Like a cavern of death.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead.
Oh, I see it.
See her?
Yes.
I'd rather not tangle with her right now. But we might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow.
That's probably for the best.
Let's take our time. I think we can sneak by her if we're careful. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow.
Well, I like the arrows, but I don't need another.
Surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
I need to be quiet. Blackbriar mead. All right, let's keep going. It's a big bear, too. I'm surprised the dragon hasn't woken it up. I can still hear it. Ah, I see why. There's a way up to the surface there. The bears up here in Skyrim are really big. I don't want to tangle with the bear right now. Maybe we can get up that way? Oh, it keeps on going. The bear's been feasting on things too. Maybe the torturer's feeding everything that lives in the cavern.
This looks like the way out. I'm starting to wonder if we'd ever make it.
Me too. Starting to wonder if there was a way out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.